that we have brothers who try their level best to follow the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Quran, Sunnah, and the way we term it is we follow the guided predecessors, Salaf Salihin. And this is where the label of Salafis come in. Every single person know whatever they know about Salafis. People perceive them differently depending on where they're coming from. But there is a problem I've seen, and I believe that you've also noticed, that the people who try to be upon the Sunnah, to follow Quran and Sunnah, and be upon the ways of the Salaf, there is a way some of them behave like they have a green card to Jannah. That I got a green card already. And they are making a sect inside of Islam. I'm just going to give one example. If someone grows their beard, a good brother, some of them they may not tell the other brother who is having the same weakness, that this is, the Prophet told us this. Maybe they portray it in a way of, we are a sect inside of Islam. I don't know whether my point is coming across. That how do we reconcile this? That brothers who are upon the Sunnah, to show people that this is Islam. If I grow my beard, if I'm upon the aqid of the Salaf, if I'm putting on jilbab, I'm a woman, full hijab, this is what the Prophet ﷺ told us, and this is real Islam. Your comment, please, on that.
The topic is quite vast and wide. See, we do not take extremes in the sense that this is the Sunnah, and I'm upon Islam, and everyone else is wrong. Because there are grades. The Prophet said, alayhi Iman is 60 plus branches. The highest is La ilaha illallah. The lowest is removing harmful things from people's ways. And bashfulness is part of Iman. Which means that it grows with good deeds and it decreases with sins, as the Aqidah of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Nevertheless, we have to be, in a sense, wise, diplomatic, and moderate. We speak to people according to their intellect, to their level of Iman. We cannot just shove things down their throat when they're not prepared. Imagine 13 years the Prophet spent in Mecca preparing the people. The people he prepared cemented their Iman. They were the one who were steadfast and remained on the deen even in the darkest moments of Islam. When in Taif, when everybody ran away, he asked his uncle Al-Abbas, Ya Abbas, call the people of, call the Muhajirin, call the Ansar, call those and those of Ashab al-Shajara, Ashab al-Samura. So they came back. So what I want to convey, if I understood your point correctly, sometimes we must look at the bigger picture. So we don't focus on little things that are part of the deen and consider them to be the main parts of the deen. So, oh, if he doesn't have a beard, he's not a Muslim. Or at least he's not a big, a real practicing Muslim to take care of or to count him in. If a woman doesn't wear a jilbab, I am better than her, I look down at her, I resent her. Who is she? No. Yes, we acknowledge these are sins. This is haram. You are doing something that is against Islam. But there might be other things that may compromise for such shortages. So we have to look at things that might be acceptable or tolerable and things that are not. Things in Aqidah, for example, are definitely out of the question. So someone who prays, as you mentioned in the introduction, fasts and goes to Umrah and Hajj, but he worships the grave. He goes to the Maulana and he says, oh, Ya Tijani, Ya Jilani, Ya Shadili, do this for me. What are you doing? Allah said in the Quran, وَلَقَدْ أُوحِيَ إِلَيْكَ وَإِلَى الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ لَإِنْ أَشْرَكْتَ لَيَحْبَطَنَّ عَمَلُكَ. Allah Azza wa Jal says to His Messenger in the Quran, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, it was revealed to you and to those who came before you. If you were to associate others with Allah, your good deeds will be ruined and demolished. This is a warning to me, to you? No, it's to the Prophet ﷺ. So now you're telling me you go to the grave or you invoke a deceased, dead and buried somewhere across the oceans to help you, and you expect Allah to grant you Jannah? But someone who decides to eat with the left hand, or shaves his beard. Yeah, you're sinning. A woman who does not wear the hijab, you are sinning. You're not disobeying me. You're disobeying Allah. Yet I acknowledge that you're still a Muslim, as long as you don't say that it's halal. And I acknowledge you may be the best person taking care of your parents. I'm not. You might be the best person giving charity. I don't. But this does not mean I look down at myself and praise you for your good deeds. No. We have this balance. We love the Muslims for their good deeds and we hate them for their bad deeds, but we balance it. I don't know if I made myself clear or not.
I think